Silva won't have any trouble as the middleweight champion of the world. Fights at 185. Shouldn't have any issue making 205. Again, one of the most popular fighters in UFC history, Stephen Bonner, you fought for his Griffen twice. No surprise that the crowd will firmly be in his corner.
Oh yeah, Forrest is a likable guy, you know. Even our fight, before, after the fights, I've always liked the guy.
He's a lot of fun, he's very gregarious, you never know what he's going to say. In his interviews, I started reading his book this last week, right? I'm literally laughing out loud on the plane reading the book.
So Forrest Griffen right on the number 205 and looks the party, looks good.
He looks lean and ready to go.
Yeah, looks good, looks relaxed, looks in decent spirits as well. Like I said earlier, he hasn't been so ornery for this fight. He knows he's got nothing to lose. He knows he's going up against what many consider the best pound for pound. And he's ready to bring it. He's in great shape.
So here is the UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson Silva, and really a great demeanor from this guy. I mean, you talk about poise and composure during the fight week, and this guy is a picture of it. He really is.
Even when he steps in the cage, I mean, it doesn't look like he sweats half the time. He doesn't show a lot of emotion. He's very, very composed. Under fire or anywhere the fight goes. So, you know, he's a tremendous athlete. He's got great skills, really tight, great skills on the ground, submission. He uses his body effectively. He's a tremendous fighter.
And part of the reason considered the pound-for-pound best because he makes it look so easy. He makes it look like he isn't even trying in there.
And of course, Anderson Silva taking full advantage of those extra 20 pounds coming in right at 205. And you see him next to Forrest, 6'2".
Yeah, like Randy said, he's definitely got the frame to fight at 205. He is a big guy.
Who wants to see fights finishing here? I finish fights!
It's all about cementing your legacy. He's got to beat the out of Kenny Florian.
One punch knockout power. Kenny Florian set to try to win the lightweight title.
When he called out BJ Penn and he said BJ Penn is the master and it's time to kill that master, he believes that.
I want BJ's belt!
BJ is shown to be a beast at 135. I'm going to kill that beast. Since the fight with George St. Pierre, he's got a whole nother attitude about training. I think you're going to see the 22-year-old prodigy. I'm doing this for me now. Coming off season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter, it's unbelievable how much this kid has grown. Since losing his shot at the title to Sean Sherk 2 years ago, he's gone undefeated 6 fights, and he's stopped every one of those guys except for Roger Huerta. BJ Penn is at his best at 155. That's the guy that I want to fight. I may finish him in the first round.
Did he really say this? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the UFC light heavyweight championship of the world, K-Flo Florian.
So here he is, Kenny Florian, our MMA Live analyst, getting that second title shot. And guys, all he's done since that first title shot, a loss to Sean Sherk in UFC 64, is win and win impressively.
Absolutely, he's been on a mission. Showed all the changes, all the skills. Let it all hang out in each and every one of those fights. And he's been very, very impressive. And this is a well-deserved shot at this title.
You know, I've got a chance to train with Kenny Florian a lot, and I've never seen anyone as meticulous about their preparation. Each training session has a meaning, a purpose, a definitive strategy.
All right, and now we see the champion BJ Penn. You saw in some of that footage there, training now at the California Sports Science Lab with Marv Marinovich, the father of the former UFC and Oakland Raiders quarterback Todd. And that really has turned BJ Penn into more of a physical specimen than we're used to seeing out of BJ.
Yeah, and I think that's always been the knock against BJ, is that he's very, very dangerous early on, and then tends to fade in fights. And doesn't do the work to take advantage of oodles of talent that he has. So the question is whether or not he's done the work, he respects this new trainer enough to go out and do what it takes to go out and stay 5 rounds with Kenny Florian.
Stadium.